Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to you guys who are new to my channel. I hope that if this is the first time that you're on here, I hope that will not be your last time, and I hope to see you in my next videos. My name is Kim and I do this video on luxury designer, fashion like shoe, handbags, jewelries, and those are 5 things in life that we are blessed with or lucky to have or to see or to enjoy. So if you're into those stuff, you're at the right channel, and I hope to see you guys more often. Alright guys, so tonight I would like to do the unboxing of Louis Vuitton items that I purchased from Paris last month. And as I have kind of already let you know that I did not purchase that many items from Louis Vuitton because we were traveling, so I only tried to pick out things that I knew I could not get in the state, or things that's extremely pricing extremely better than the US. Most of the items in all 3 designer house like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and Chanel, and even Cartier, they are always cheaper, between 10 to 15% after VAT refund and duty tax and currency exchange rate. So all in all, you could save a lot of money in Paris. If you plan to travel, please go ahead and do some shopping because you will save a lot of money there. Just that for us, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of you guys too, bring back a lot of items is not ideally because you have to pack them carefully, and when you spend a lot of money on all these designer beauties, you don't want them to get scratched or bent or damaged in any way. So for me, I only chose the things that I knew I could not get in the state, or the price had to be really good for me to consider. So this time we did shop at 4 places: the Cartiers and Louis Vuitton and Hermes for sure, right? And then Chanel, I did a little bit shopping in Chanel, not much, because if you guys have followed my channel for some times now, you know that I have collected a lot of Chanel already. So at this time, I'm kind of at the per piece with Chanel, so I became really picky. I only picked when it comes to new Chanel bag, it has to be really unique, really something rare that I don't have already. Otherwise, I would try to focus my resort in Hermes, which is the brand that I am still collecting. I don't have that many Hermes, to be honest with you. My collection of Hermes is still pretty low, so right now that is what I'm focusing on. On the other hand, I have a lot of Chanel. I'm happy with the collection that I have with Chanel, so I will be pausing for a little bit, not like completely pausing, but I will not shop a lot, with Chanel like I used to. Now, Louis Vuitton is a different story. It has always been my go-to brand for things that come in travel. Very few selective, ready-to-wear pieces, something cool and handy and and very casual, everyday wear, everyday carry. I tend to turn to Louis Vuitton because, in my honest opinion, I think Louis Vuitton is pretty have decent, quality with the value is better value for the price you pay, even though their price also has been increased by a lot, but compared to Chanel and Hermes, it's still a lot cheaper. And for me, if I want a handbags or travel bag that I want to drag around the airport, I tend to like Louis Vuitton travel bags more than the other 2 brands, just because of its durability and easy to carry, and also the pricing. And beside the travel bags, I also like small things from Louis Vuitton, like key wallet, uh, some of their shoe, and very few pieces of their ready to wear. I'm not a big fan of their ready to wear, except for 1 or 2 pieces and I have got one of them which I have been looking for, and I used to have this piece in different brand like Prada and Burberry, but after children I kind of gained a lot of weight, so those pieces are a little small on me now. And I promise with you guys I will try to get back to my own size. I'm working on it, and I would love to share that with you guys too. That's my journey on how to go back to my pre-pregnancy shape and size. It's not easy, just so you know. My youngest kid's already almost 10 years old, and I'm still have extra 30 pounds on me. But I was not really focused on myself for the past 11-12 years, because my focus was on my young family with my young children until recently this year. That's where I have more time for myself, because my kids are a little bit older and they are boys, so they tend to play, their playtime is surrounding their daddy, because they play rough games that I'm not involved. So I have a little bit more time for myself, and I start look after myself more often nowadays, and steer myself back to what I like, what my hobbies were before I have children. My hobby has always been the same: fashion, designer handbags, designer jewelry, and shoe, and travel, and yummy food, and don't forget the coffee. I love coffee too much. All right guys, for saying that, I would like to do the unboxing right now, so let's do it. So without further delay, let me start the unboxing. So let's see what is it in here. I know exactly what I got, but I don't remember which is in which box. So I'm just kind of open all the boxes, and after open it I will know exactly which piece in the box. Oh, yep, the very first item I got is this hat, the baseball hat. I love this hat. I remember the first time I saw it was in the State, and I tried it on, and I love the color, which is the light beige color. You can see both shades. It's a beige color for sure, but in some lining it's become a really pale pink, and also in different lining you can see a little hint of gray, grayish. So I really like it, but when I tried it on at the local boutique, they don't have my size. The one that they had in the store was size small, and I needed size medium. So when I was at the Louis Vuitton in Champs-Élysées, I saw this hat and they have exact my size. So I tried it on again, and I knew for sure that this is the hat that I want. I don't collect that many hats. In fact, I love hats, but I don't really wear them that much. So I try to pacing myself. I don't want to go crazy on hat. This year alone, I got about 3 new hats, all with Hermes, and one with Louis Vuitton. And then this will be my 4th hat for this year, and I think I'm content in the hat department for this year. All right guys, so let me put this on for you to see. Actually, I have this thing on me, so let me put this. So I tend to wear my hat with a ponytail like this on the baseball caps. So I love baseball cap, because I have 2 boys, and you guys, as you already know, mom with boy has to go to a lot of sport practice, like soccer. My kids love soccer and karate, and even sometimes just hang out at the park with them, or go anywhere or travel. I love hat and all this nice baseball cap. I tend to wear them when I travel, or even when I go out with my friends for brunch. I love baseball hat. And I think that a woman, especially getting at the older age, I don't think baseball cap will be that I don't think personally, I don't think I will rock a baseball cap in my 60s or 70s. So I have only a few more years left, maybe good 10-15 years left to wear baseball caps. So I don't mind to spend on this type of hat for the next few years until I'm no longer or it's not it's no longer appropriate for baseball cap. Alright guys, so that is my baseball cap that I got from Paris. I love this color. It's very versatile. I can wear this with different things, with jeans, with I don't know, t-shirts, white t-shirts, black t-shirts, anything, right? Or a nice bright neutral colors dresses. So I don't know, what do you think? Anyway, so that's the first item that I got from Paris. And then the second items that I was actually looking for everywhere is this ready-to-wear piece. So as I explained to you, earlier, that I've been looking for this piece everywhere in both brand Prada and Hermes, and then Louis Vuitton. In my opinion, Chanel does not do good in this piece. Chanel has a lot of nice, beautiful, ready to wear, especially all those tweed jacket or dresses. But for this particular piece, I don't think Chanel. I haven't seen any that Chanel produce, or I have not seen a good one from Chanel. So my brand that I go to for this piece is Prada. I love Prada and Burberry when it comes to this particular piece. But this time when I was in I was at Louis Vuitton in Paris, it just happened that they have the piece that I was looking for. So you guys ready? Ta-da! A trench coat. I really like this trench coat, because the fabric is really light, and it can be in my opinion, I can wear this in the rain. It's maybe flurry a little bit. It would help to keep me warm and dry. But this definitely not a coat for a really winter. It's probably for the fall or even the summer, especially in Paris where the weather was very unpredictable. 1 hour it can be cold, the next hour is hot. So with this fabric materials, it can be wear both in the cold weather or the windy weather, or even with the summer warm dry weather. All I have to do is just unbutton, and then it can feel light and comfortable in the warm weather as much as a little bit chilly weather like windy and things like that. In fact, I wore this beautiful trench coat here in Paris almost every day after I purchased this from Louis Vuitton, just because, like I said, the weather in Paris was very unpredictable, and I was so glad that I bought a sweater with me. And since I didn't have that many sweater, and after I purchased this trench coat, it became really handy throughout the whole 12 days that I spent in Paris. This was like I wear it almost every day, especially at night when we go for dinner. Alright guys, so I also put the mug shot here for you guys to see when I wore this back in Paris. I don't know if you can see the details in here on the screen, but it's very pretty. The imprints on the material, on the fabric, you can see that's Louis Vuitton logo, but it's very fine, very small, so it's not really in your face. If you don't really look closely, you would not know it's Louis Vuitton, which I like. Alright guys, so that is the trench coat, which is the piece that I was looking for in the past almost, I don't know, 5-6 months since I try on my trench coats that I have, or that I still have those trench coats from Burberry and Prada, but they are really small on me. So I knew that I needed a bigger size trench coat. and this is the one that I chose. So when it comes to ready to wear, I don't have that many pieces. I'm very picky, for a few reasons. The first reason is all ready to wear pieces with this designer house are very very expensive, and I just want one or two pieces. Normally I would have two category: the casual piece, where I tend to go to more often, I wear them more often. I would have one or two pieces in that category for the piece that I like, and I will have one other piece for formal event, where I only take out and wear at the special occasion. So just so you know, for this piece, it's not my special occasion. It's more like casual wear for me. Of course, had to be a nice event, nice occasion, not like every day. I probably wear it to work once in a while if I do have some important meetings and things like that. But most of the time, I just wear my Burberry, jacket to to work for the fall or for the winter. But something like this is really stylish, really nice. It can go with both dresses. You can wear dresses under, and you can wear this outside with a pair of high knee boots, or I can wear this with jeans and a top, or even with a pair of slacks and a top, to make it more like working, outfits. All right, guys, I love this little trendy coat right here. Now let's go to the next box. I don't know which box is this. Oh, I think I already know. So this is a pair of shoe I was also looking for, but I didn't have any idea if I wanted to get from Louis Vuitton or from other brands. But when I tried this pair on, because if you have seen the video that I spent almost half a day at Louis Vuitton in Paris, and it's really nice of the local Louis Vuitton here in my hometown has set up an appointment for me to be shopping with one of the Paris sales associate, and they have really nice meeting. They set up all the things for me in a really nice fitting suite, where they bought out almost all new shoe designer that go with all the ready-to-wear pieces for me to try on. I will link the video, that video below at the description box, so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyhow, this is one of the shoes that they brought out for me to try on, and they are very very comfy, and that's the reason why I decided to purchase them, because I'm getting older and my feet are not the same anymore. I used to be able to rock 5 inches heels without any problem. Nowadays, with just 3 inches heel or 2.5 inches heel, if I wore them longer than an hour or two, my feet would be really hurt, and it's painful to to wear heels nowadays, and it's not that easy for me to find a pair of pumps that fit me comfortably. So when I tried this on for that many hours at the store, when I decided that I would like to to purchase this piece, I literally wear this piece, try on with every outfit. I try to see how my feet reacts in the longer period of time with this shoe, and surprisingly my feet hold up very well with this shoe, and that's when I decided to take them home. I wish that they don't have this Louis Vuitton logo on the side. That would be absolutely awesome if they don't have this, but unfortunately, this is the only style that came in that I try on, and it make my feet happy. They're very very comfy. All right, guys, it's in the dark brown monogram mixed with black leather, as you can see, and at the bottom it's like rubber, so it's not slippery, and the heel is not crazy tall. It's about, I think it's maybe around 2.5 inches or 2.75, inches, which is perfect for me because I don't rock high heels, that high anymore. All right, guys, so that is a pair of shoes, and then we will have one last item. Let me put them away and worry about put them back in the box later after the videos. Okay, this is the big box. So I don't know if you guys remember, who have been with me for some time. About 3 months ago, I did a video on a shoe capucine, Louis Vuitton capucine, which is a more of a upper handbags, that Louis Vuitton have. And I showed you guys the video, and I was asking for your opinion of which piece should I keep, which piece should I return, between this black beautiful flower piece inside baby, so baby capucine, and the yellow tangerine yellowish, in the same side. And with most of your feedback was to keep the orange one, the yellow orange one. So like I say, I wish I can keep everything, but sometimes I have to let go some pieces, and between the two pieces I decided to keep the orange one. So when I was at the Louis Vuitton in Paris, they happened to brought out this beautiful piece right here. And to be honest with you, since the day that I returned this piece back in the States, sometimes I felt a little bit regret, because this piece is still in my mind. I still think about this capucine in the black color with the flower decoration right here. And there are few occasions that I wanted to go back to the boutique and just get it back anyway. I thought about it, right? But when I was in Paris and when they bought out this bag, and you know what, I decided to get this anyway. Especially it goes so well with this trench coat and that pair of shoes. So I will put the video clip of the picture right here when I had them on me at the fitting room in the Louis Vuitton Paris store, and you will see what I mean. They just look really, really good together, really put together, well put together. I feel like they are designed to be with each other. And like I say, in the back of my mind, I have always thought about this handbag after return it. So I decided to get it anyway. At the point when I decided to buy this handbag in Paris, all I could think is okay, I like it, I want it back, and I probably save about 10% or 12% VAT refund, which is already a nice number, right? But surprised, I was surprised, very, very surprised, that the price on this piece is about 20% cheaper than the one that I returned in the States. So turn out everything happened for a reason. I returned this piece in the States, got full refund, and only kept the yellow one. And then it's just meant to be. When I'm in Paris, I got the same piece, which I like, and for a lot cheaper. So just so you guys know, not everything is cheaper in Paris, right? Most of the items are cheaper, but there are a few items actually more expensive, especially the exotic leather, exotic skins. Not only with Louis Vuitton, but also with Hermes house. I haven't checked with Chanel, so I cannot speak for that. But I did check on the prices between the Hermes exotic skin handbags and Louis Vuitton Capucine. Capucine is the top of the line handbag for Louis Vuitton, and the price on this baby in the US was a little bit crazy, to be honest with you. In my opinion, it's about in the $6,000 range. However, I pay a lot less for this baby in Europe, which make me very happy. However, when they show me the same capucine in the same exotic skin that my local SA show me, the price over there is crazy. More, a lot more expensive than the croc capucine, the same croc capucine that my local SA show me. So the croc capucine that I have seen, which is the same, they both look exactly the same material, same skin. The one that from the US, it was in about $25,000. Over there it's almost $40,000, 38 something euro. So it's crazy. The price over there is crazy. So my husband did ask the sales, so say, why why it's so much more expensive? And it turned out that most alligator are from the US. So basically they import the exotic skin from the US to Paris. That's where they make the handbags, and that explains why the exotic skin is more expensive than the regular leather. Most leather handbags are cheaper in Paris because that's where the handbags from, and then minus all the import tax, and plus the VAT refund. And now with the advantage of the US dollars, everything in leather, most of the items in leather for handbags, shoe, are cheaper in Paris compared to the US dollars. However, if you want an exotic skin handbags, you probably want to check out the price in the US before pull the plug in Paris. Alright guys, so that's all for tonight. Oh, by the way, I got one more item from Louis Vuitton, but that was the piece that I got from my friend, and I already gave it to her, so I cannot unbox that piece. But it was a beautiful bag. Same thing, she sent me a picture. She likes that bag. On the website of the US Louis Vuitton website, the bag is over $2,000. However, I pay only a little bit less than $1,500, and then I got the tax, the VAT refund, the VAT refund of 10%. So end up the bag I got for her is about $1,300. So you can see it's almost 40% right there. However, from that 40%, I have to pay the custom tax, right? When we get back into the state, we have to declare, and we have to pay custom tax. And then with the currency exchange, the US dollar was a little bit behind. I traveled last month when the US dollar was good, but it's not as good as it is today. It's maybe about 6% more expensive than euro dollar is a little bit better, 6% better than US dollar, and that's why turned out that we save about 20 to 25% for all the Louis Vuitton items, except the exotic skins. All right, thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great evening. Enjoy the lovely time with your family members, and I will see you in my next video. Now, next week I will do the announcement of all the winners for my giveaway when my channel gets to 500 subscribers. And I thank you so much for your support. Right now we are a lot more than 500 subscribers, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to 1K subscribers, and I'm thinking I will do something special at 1K subscribers at the same time as the 1,500 subscribers. So I do giveaway throughout the whole years. Sometimes surprise, sometimes there are mark like at 500 subscriber and then 1,500 subscriber. But right now I'm thinking to do a surprise giveaway also at 1K subscribers, but I don't have the details for those two giveaway yet. I will let you know in the very near future. But this time, for the 500 subscribers that we were able to reach for our little family here last month, I will do the countdowns. You will do the countdown with me, and I will do the review of all the winners. We will have 5 winners. The first 2 winners will be the top winners that are allowed to pick any of the 5 items, 5 gifts that I'm giving it away, and then the remaining 3 gifts will be distributed to the 3 remaining winners. Alright guys, I'm so excited, I can't wait. So I hope to see you guys in that video so we all can share the happiness and fun together. Alright guys, see you very soon in my next video. Love you all. Bye for now.